Hello my wonderful people, welcome back to my channel once again. It's your boy Style1. As you all know, don't forget to subscribe and click on the notification bell for more videos on your way. Today what I have for you is about we the youth in Europe, or let me just say in abroad, the youths in abroad, our behaviors and other things. Today going to tell some people the reality that we should be facing, the reality we should show, the reality that is going on in Europe here. Because just few days ago, one of our African brother was just arrested in one city where I live, who called himself the King of Ferrara. That is the city I am living in. So this man is indulged in many things, as they said, as the news release, because there are things going on in that city that you know is not good as a migrant, as a stranger in other man's country. If you want to be respected, respect the law. But there are two things I'm going to emphasize on. When we look on the other side, like, where are these people getting these kind of things or these stuffs to be using or to be selling? Where are they getting it from? I'm going to touch both sides, because these things cannot be all coming from other people, coming from only Africans, No, there are people, European, like the people living in that place, I mean the Ferrara. There are people who are sponsoring, who are giving these people these stuffs to be selling. He was apprehended. This young man was apprehended by the police and arrested. He's in their custody now. Just for what? For drug and other stuffs. We have to be very clear. Those who live in Ferrara all know the truth that is there. We have these brothers and sisters. Some of them, they are involved in this kind of dirty stuffs. If you talk, they say there is no work or there is no something. There is no work, you have to try. You have to try and be patient. That is the whole thing. Don't involve yourself in a problem. You might be enjoying in that kind of thing, but it will never last. It never lasts. It never lasts. Because if you are indulged in dirty things, doing dirty things, one day, you will lose the enjoyment that you are having. Be patient. Have patience. Integrate yourself in a good way. Don't mess yourself in a way that in future you will regret. This is what happened to this young man today. He was fully enjoying his life as a DJ, but indulged in other things on the Boogye, which you know that it makes police to suspect him, and they have been monitoring him, his movements, his doings, until they go and captured him. You are a DJ. You are doing your thing. Good. Why indulge yourself into stuffs that you know that it will ruin you in future? Because involving yourself in drug or weed, you cannot say you will enjoy that forever. You will not contact problem with police. You can lose everything that you have. You can lose or waste time in prison just because of what? Selling drug or other things. Let us be clear. Our brothers and sisters, some of us are doing dirty stuffs here And these are the people spoiling the names of good ones among us. The good ones are hustling day and night, going to find something to help themselves and their families back home. But here we are, some of us, doing some dirty stuffs, and when the police are about to arrest you, or when the police came, you stand and want to fight those people. Then we come and blame police of how to call it, of hating migrants. Of course, we have it. People hating migrants, we have it. But if you are not on your right path, why won't people hate you? We have to be straightforward. If you are not doing something good, who will like you? Even your people, your own people, who will like you doing those dirty stuffs? Even at our homes, I cannot be doing something nonsense in my home. My people leave me like that. They won't like it. It's either I'm beaten or I'm driving out of the compound because of those dirty stuffs, because they don't know it. We know white people are indulged in those kind of things. But we come and take it always. We show ourselves. We do things. We overdo things. This is us. And that's the reality. Please, my brothers and sisters, keep on your prayers. Stay strong on your prayers. Any kind of prayers you can do. Let it be just good one. Keep it up and stay focused and be patient. Never rush to be finding something that you know that it will one day vanish in a blink of an eye. These kind of things are they are not job. They are not work. Please find yourself a work. I know it's hard, but you have to struggle. Don't indulge yourself into these kind of things. They just ruin you, or they just waste your time. But we have people whom you know they cannot hear. And they are spoiling the name of the good ones in that city. If you go to that city. If you go to that city, you see how migrants behave near the train station and in the parks. Even somebody did not tell you, you will read for yourself that what is going on in this park. The police sometimes ignore them. They ignore them, but they are monitoring all movements. When something happens, we come and start saying Black Lives Matters. Black Lives Matters, we don't save our lives ourselves. We have to save our lives first before we can get up and start chanting Black Lives Matters. When we are sometimes the very person who will put ourselves into this kind of dangerous things, and we resist from some kind of thing. I know we have police that are always on migrants, that do not like migrants, but they have to just pretend that they like migrants because of the uniform they are wearing. So we have to be very careful. Let us all find a decent work to do than involving ourselves into these dirty stuffs. We are too young. We are too young to be going to these prisons, wasting our times here. You know the journey you have taken. You know the risks you have taken just to reach here and help your family back home. Don't just say you want to have money anyhow, any means. Of course, if you want it anyhow, any means, you will get it. When it's the good way, you will enjoy. You will enjoy for the rest of your life. Nothing will happen to you. But when you get it in the bad way, my brother, I'm sorry for you. You may lose your documents if you are having. Everything that you were having, you may lose them. Then you come and start zero. or they even might deport you back to your country. Who lose? You are the loser. All the years you have spent here will be in vain. All the years you have been struggling will go in vain. Why? Because you have put yourself into things that you know is not in the law. It's not accepted. So, my brothers and sisters, those that are into this kind of things, if you want, you take it. I'm just your younger brother, some of you, and just advice. Take the sense from the known, then you see. We know migrants are not being liked much in many cities, especially presently you people, you know the sin that we have in that city. You have to be very careful. They doesn't give chance to any mistake. So this is it. Your brother today, our brother, is today in the hands of the police. Who knows what will be next? Who knows what is going to happen next? Now he's there. Just because of what? You indulge yourself into dirty stuffs. And you are having your profession as a DJ. Why will you put something under that one? Let us always have patience, work hard, and make things happen right. Thank you very much once again for watching, and please don't forget to click on the notification bell for more videos. Subscribe, comment, and share with your friends. Thank you very much. See you in the next video.